It's a time for having fun, forging friendships and shaping futures. Starting university is a milestone moment, but for the undergraduates of 2020, this will be a year like no other as students across Scotland embark on campus life in the age of COVID. Instead of packed lecture halls, teaching will be delivered remotely or in classes with vastly reduced numbers. There are also huge social changes, with many Freshers' Week events taking place virtually. Chloe is starting a law and management degree at Aberdeen's Robert Gordon University.
I feel like I'm kind of missing out on quite a vital part of the uni experience. I'm a bit worried just in case I'm not getting the same, level of support that, previous students would have had in that first semester, and I am worried in case that does, have an effect on my performance.
These Edinburgh students are also wondering what the new term will bring.
I'm just hoping that we can still get the same kind of quality of courses and that it being online doesn't really affect what we're being taught.
Motivation, I think, might be something I'll be lacking just because we're not seeing our peers.
It would have been nice to be definitely seeing people one-on-one because I find that really quite reassuring.
Today there was updated guidance from the Scottish Government. Face-to-face teaching should involve groups of no more than 30 students. Face coverings should be worn on campus where social distancing can't be guaranteed and in communal accommodation areas. And universities and colleges will have to give clear guidance to students arriving in Scotland and ensure that foreign students who need to quarantine for 14 days stick to the rules.
University and college won't be the same this year compared to previous years. Freshers' Week will be different. It won't be the usual bustling, busy time, I'm afraid, and there will be a lack of partying because we have to make sure everyone's staying safe. But it's really important that young people who are very excited about going to college and university for the first time, of course, in many cases, and looking to the next stage of their lives, have that opportunity to kick off that next chapter in their lives and get an excellent education.
The mass movement of students in the coming weeks has led to safety concerns from unions.
We're disappointed that the need for default remote online learning and working isn't brought out as far as possible. I've seen previous drafts of the guidance where it was stronger.
University bosses say they believe the correct measures are in place.
Here at RGU, the teams have been working very hard to make sure that we blend both that academic and that social side wherever we can.
As well as the practical consequences of coronavirus, universities are grappling with a projected financial hit.
I would be confident that our institutions will weather this through and continue to provide a really good quality of education to students. But I think it is going to take a really close collaboration between universities and government to support us through this crisis.
Higher education is entering a new dawn. Universities will be hoping they can continue to provide the learning and experiences they say their institutions pride themselves on in what could be turbulent years ahead. Louise Hosey, STV News.